Hello my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to our 13 Days of Yarn-O-Ween. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I am so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me in our little spooky crochet yarny goodness. So today is day, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today is day 5 of our 13 Days of Yarn-O-Ween. So if you have missed the other ones, make sure that you go back and check those out. Every day I have been picking a theme for our day from the Magic Cauldron and using my magic crochet hook wand. Every day I pick a theme, and then I either make something or I dig into my archives of things I've made and I share with you guys something that fits that theme. Or some of them I'm still working on. I actually have one to show you here. I finished my moon themed project that I was so excited about. That was one of the day's themes, so definitely check those out if you've missed them. If you want to create things to match the themes yourself, you're not required to, but if you do decide to do that, you can actually join in on a giveaway. So if you send in a picture of your make to my email, which is novagnomecreations@gmail.com, it's linked in the description box, so don't worry, you don't have to like memorize it. You can go and copy and paste it from there if you'd like to. If you send me an email, put Halloween in the subject line and put a picture or two or whatever of your make in there, and then let me know what name you would like to use. It could be your real name, it could be a screen name for like YouTube or Instagram or whatever. I am happy to give you a little shout out, so let me know if you have a channel or whatever. Let me know what to call you, but make sure you use the same name every time you enter the Halloween event. That way I can put little tally marks next to your name for how many points, like how many times you send something in, because those are going to be, each make you send in is going to be its own entry. So you have however many chances to win, and then on Halloween I am going to go and pick a winner and show you guys what you win. So I'm super excited about that. It's been a hot minute since I did a giveaway. I think the last giveaway I did was on my birthday. So it's been a hot minute. It's just the shipping costs. I would do giveaways all the time if it wasn't for the crazy shipping costs. Speaking of giveaways, I actually have a little bit of Happy Mail to show you. I have a little bit of Happy Mail to show you. Give me 1 minute. Don't ask me why I said give me a minute, because for you it was literally 2 seconds, but for me it was a minute. I got some Happy Mail from Missy. Where did I put the card? The reason I said speaking of a giveaway was because my friend Amanda Panda over on Obsessive Crochet Lady, I will link her in the description box below, had her podiversary recently, and on her podiversary a lot of us donated something to be given away, whether that was like patterns or stitch markers, or in Missy's case, Missy's Yarniverse, which I will also link in the description box below, she decided to do a little yarn giveaway as her prize, and I actually won it. So not only did I win that, but she was actually already going to send me something that she had found, which was these googly eyes. These are glow-in-the-dark googly eyes that she found at Walmart. Aren't they so cool, guys? These are like the googly eyes that I used for my froggy tutorial that I just put out on the first day of Yarn-O-Ween. So she sent me these, which I'm super excited to play around with. And did I say they glow in the dark? They glow in the dark. I'm pretty sure I said that, but like it's super important that you know, so I'm making sure. Anyway, she also sent me this card, and guys, isn't this kind of great? This literally matches my hat. Like, this card was based off of my hat. Anyway, it says, "Hi Nova, I hope this package finds you well. I just wanted to let you know how much I enjoy your channel and chatting with you. Keep being the wonderful, perfect, magical you, because you are such a ray of sunshine. P.S. Congratulations on winning the mystery bag of yarn. Love and hugs. Your friend always, Missy, Missy's Yarniverse, and more." And then it says, "Wishing you a Halloween as magical as you." So stinking cute. I love it so much. And I love this card. And she sent me a little package with my winnings and my eyeballs. So definitely had to share that. Plus, I mean, this is literally a Halloween card. So definitely had to share that. So I got my eyeballs, and then she sent me a couple of yarns that are going to be awesome for amigurumi or whatever I end up doing with them. Ugh, these yarns are so soft. I love this yarn, and I love this yarn is so soft. Like, seriously. Ugh, I love it. So there's this blue one. This is the colorway of Royal. Definitely very fitting, very royal blue. And then there are two of these bad boys. This is the colorway of Sunset. So that first one is just Red Heart, or no, not Red Heart, what? I love this yarn, just like the regular one. And then this one is, I love this yarn, and it's in print. Super duper gorgeous. I actually love these. I love to use like variegated yarns for amigurumi, which you guys are definitely aware of. I like to play around with like colors and textures and all that. This is really nice for like an amigurumi. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really awesome. Or like I said, whatever I end up doing with it, because what I do when I'm gonna start a project is I just go over to my stash and I shop my stash to find whatever I'm gonna use. So who knows what they will grow up to be, but I am pretty excited. So thank you so much, Missy. That was, I got those yesterday, and that's why I was like, I would do a happy mail, but I already have so many things going on in this video. That was what I was referring to, was that. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you, there's a little Spooter sticker on here. And it's sparkly and ombre. It's got like a phoenix kind of coloring to it with the like yellow and the red. Love. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick our theme of the day, and then I will show you guys what I did for the moon theme that we picked. All right, so bippity boppity boo. Stirring the cauldron. Gotta do little tippy taps. Gotta throw in a little magic. Imagine it like billowing up like a little cloud. All right, you guys ready? Gotta make sure I only pick up one. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, demon. Okay, so you can do anything for these. Just to remind you guys, you do not have to do an amigurumi, but I just keep disclaimering that because I like to make amigurumi, so chances are pretty big for most of them that I will do an amigurumi, but you do not have to do an amigurumi. So you can do like an applique, you could do like a granny square, you could make a purse, a bag, a pillow, like you could do anything you want, big or small, and it can be your interpretation of the prompt. So you don't have to like do some super specific thing. For example, for demon, if you just wanted to do something with horns, because that was kind of like what came to mind for you, or you wanted to do like that little tail with like the little triangle at the end, you could literally just do that little tail on something and be like, this is a demon. Like, it's totally up to you, and open for interpretation. Your own color schemes, whatever. I am not going to be like, that doesn't count as a demon. No. If in your mind it somehow came from that prompt, that is totally cool. Okay, guys, so demon is going to be a really fun one. I am interested to see what you guys come up with. But you guys ready to see what I did for the moon? So actually, before I show you, I'm going to pop up on the screen the stuff that I used to make this. So I found this little like semicircle metal thing at Hobby Lobby in the clearance section for like 75 cents. I don't know what it was originally used for. I'm not sure if it is like a specific, if it's one of those things that has a specific use, or if it's just like a multifunctional type of thing. But I found it for 75 cents, and it was like, I think it was the day of the moon prompt, and I was like, ooh. And I'd already had some ideas of what I was going to do for the moon prompt, but when I saw that, I was like, okay, that's turning into a crescent moon. And then I actually let hubby pick the yarns for this project, and I think he picked amazingly. He picked a Big Twist Twinkle, which is this white yarn with a sparkle to it, and it's kind of like a pink sparkle to it. Like a iridescent sort of pinkish color. Very light though. So very like, you know, just a nice crystal white. And then he picked this Bejeweled Sequin Gold, which is this like thread type of material, and it's got sequins on it and it's metallic gold. So I thought double stranding it. I actually told him about this. I was like, hey, how about you pick the color for the moon, just so you know there is this gold metallic strand that has sequins on it. Might be fun to double strand, you know, just like a hint. And he came back with these, which actually surprised me. I didn't think to do white, so I'm glad that I had him pick because I loved his choices. All right, guys, so are you ready to see? Let me see which side looks better. I think it's pretty much just reversible. I don't think there's really a side that looks better than the other side. Is there? Give me a moment. I'm gonna go with this side. All right, guys, there we go. This is my moon for the day that we got the moon out of the magic cauldron. And I'm going to kind of try to show it to you close up. So what I did was I single crocheted all around on the metal, and I made sure to bunch my stitches up as I went so that it would really fill it in. Then I went back down it and did I single crochet? Oh yeah, I did a bunch of decreases. So I went back down it. No, actually I didn't even decrease. Sorry guys, I'm trying to remember what I did. I actually did chains. So what I did was I chained, I believe 4 to begin with, slip stitched about the length of the chain. I just kind of like laid the chain down and like was like, okay, there. And I think I did 4 for the first one, and then I switched to 3s all the way, chaining 3 and then slip stitching. But like I made sure I kind of did this in a way that it would decrease naturally. So I just like measured when I would chain my 3, I would kind of pull it taut, and I would see, okay, it goes to here, and then I would like slip stitch onto there, and then I would chain 3 again, and I would like lay it down, kind of pulling it taut, okay, goes to there. And when in doubt, I actually went a little bit like 1 stitch further. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't loose, so it was important for me to make sure that that stayed tight and kind of decrease with it. And then the next round I did the same thing. When I got to the corners, by the way, I gave myself a bunch of chains, like I think 5 chains, and I left those there and just kind of went back and slip stitched over here and then went back and continued around. And I did that because I knew that I wanted to hot glue over the like pointy metal edges at the corners. I wanted to take my project and kind of glue it down at these corners to make sure that it didn't move around or anything would come off the ends, and also just to like really hide that pointy metal edge. And then I basically every round I just took off stitches. So I would chain 3 and I would go slip stitch into the middle of the previous round's chains. So you can see it kind of created this like webbing effect. So like say I chained 3 right here, and then I would go to this previous round's chain 3, which is right here. I would slip stitch into the middle of it, chain 3, slip stitch into the middle, chain 3, slip stitch into the middle. You kind of get the idea. And then like as I was going around, then like the next round I did chain 2, slip stitch into the middle of the last round's next chain section, chain 2, go into the next one, slip stitch. And then to go around the final edge, let me try to remember what I did. I think I actually chained 1. Yeah, I think I chained 1 and slip stitched into each of them. And what I would do is over at the edges over here sometimes, when I got to about right here for the last round or two. I don't remember. I think I went to here for the second or third round, and then the last round I went to here. I actually would get to like wherever I wanted to continue to increase the size, and I would turn around. So for example, I wanted this to be thinner, so instead of continuing my row all the way to the end, I stopped here, would turn around and crochet, stop here, and that's how I made it like thicker at the middle of it, you know, like a crescent moon would be, and like thinner up here. Hopefully that makes sense. And like I said, I did double strand with that sequin yarn, and I think it came out so pretty. Try to keep my face out of it so that it'll focus on this. But I think it came out so pretty. I really, really love it. And I'm gonna hang it on the wall, and I don't really feel like it probably needs a hanging fixture. I can probably just literally hang it on the wall, like, you know, put a thumbtack up and just kind of hang it off of it. So that'll remain to be seen. If it does need something to hang off of, I'll just probably tie a little piece of yarn on and then hang it off of that piece of yarn. But that is what I did for our moon theme. I really, really love it. Super glad I went to Hobby Lobby and found that 75-cent little metal like semicircle, because I was like, I completely changed what I was doing, and I'm really, really happy with it. I think that is what I've got to show you guys today. So we had a little bit of happy mail. We chose our theme of the day, which was demon. And I showed you guys my moon. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I hope you guys are enjoying the 13 Days of Yarn-O-Ween. Don't forget to send in your makes if you would like to participate in the giveaway. Also, it's not just the giveaway. I am doing a montage, which is like a little parade of all of your guys' makes on the final day of it. So we're gonna have like a lot of spooky crochet goodness on Halloween. I'm super excited for that. I think it's gonna be super fun, and I have been getting quite a few entries already, so we're definitely gonna have some fun stuff to see. I actually haven't been opening those emails, by the way. I'm leaving them nice and bold-faced in my email, and then I will go through and open them all, you know, consecutively, write down the names, put the entries in, get the picture, put it into my video to edit. You know, it's just easier for me to do it in that like methodical kind of way. If I'm opening them as they come in, then I'm like, did I put this down? Did I write this person's name down yet? Like, it's just easier for me to save them all up and do them all at one time. So don't worry if I haven't said anything to you. It's not because I didn't receive it. It's just because I'm saving them up and going to do it all at one time. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.